And you were willing to pay me, correct? A fee?
No, I'm not going to pay you a fee. What are you talking about? What am I paying you a fee for?
Hello?
Susan, how's it going?
Good. Who is this?
You didn't save my telephone number?
It depends. I don't, you're not my laundromat guy, are you?
I am.
Oh, because I was looking for your number.
How fortuitous.
I have it. Seriously. That's why I'm thinking, I hope that's my guy, because I have looked and looked and looked, and I wrote everything down, but I go a mile a minute, and I carry about 40 transactions in my head constantly.
You should grab a Sharpie real quick. You could write it backward on your forehead, then every time you look in the mirror, you'll know my number.
No, I know your voice. I recognized your voice. It's powerful. Your voice is powerful. So what I have, I'm about ready. I'm waiting on the shopping center attorney. I did a rough draft letter to give him notice that we want him out by the end of December because he's not keeping it up the way he should. I reviewed his lease because I've read leases for 45 years, and it was up 3 years ago for his second renewal of 5 years. So he's been there 13 years because he had 2 5s. So I got permission from the actual property manager. She doesn't write. She doesn't do a lot of that. She's just a bookkeeper. So I do all the more, this kind of stuff. So, and I love law. So I just wrote up a letter, and I'm waiting on the lawyer who's rather elderly. He was the brother of the owner of the shopping center. And he just does it for family now. He doesn't actually have his practice anymore. But I've been there 40 years myself. So, he knows me. Anyhow, he said, Susan, just draft it and let me read it. It's probably going to be good because it always is. So anyhow, I did it. And the reasons why, and I cited the things in the lease that were not being adhered to. And I happened to be right next door. And my kids, because they said, Mom, Cinderella's still there at 11 o'clock. What are you doing there? It's a big glass front. And there's light rail and drug addicts sitting outside. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of am no longer going to be there all the time anymore. I just kept a small, tiny little office now. And I work. I have my brain sharp. I'm 72, but I go a mile a minute. So I certainly know what I need to do. And I have a list a mile long, but and I've told a couple people, they were getting like really, well, why can't you just do this? I said, I just don't work that way. I said, I represent the landlord. But in commercial, I said, you can, as long as you disclose, you can represent both parties. So I said, I'm not doing anything of any type with anyone till I get the green light go from the attorney. I'm smart enough to know that. And they didn't want to take the time to do an LOI and waste their time and money and have to pay an attorney. And I said, well, that's your choice. I said, that's fine.
Susan?
Just give me your name and number and I'll call you. I don't feel pressure from me.
Susan?
But they were wanting to put it on me. And I said, you have to understand,
Susan?
I have other... Yes.
I'm interested in leasing the space for 15 years, spending a few $100,000 on washers and dryers, and creating yet another very successful coin laundromat with all of the procedures that we put in place and everything that we do.
Mm-hmm. And if you sent me something and you were willing to pay me, correct? A fee?
No, I'm not going to pay you a fee. What are you talking about? What am I paying you a fee for?
Because I'm doing a lot of the work. That's why. I don't get paid from the landlord. I just do this because I am a licensed broker.
The question again is, what would I be paying you a fee for?
For making it all happen, and you get it.
Okay. I walked through this laundromat. I've been walking through this laundromat for over a year. I own other successful stores. I'm interested. I
know.
But I'm asking by definition, what would the fee be? You have to be getting paid by the landlord for putting together the lease, et cetera. That's your business.
See, you don't understand my arrangement. I had free rent in exchange, but I'm no longer renting.
Go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So would I be dealing directly with the landlord if not you?
You would be dealing with me, and then the landlord you would never see. No, no. They put it all on me. It's all on me.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
I don't want to snub a deal because I mean, I have 36 locations in 3 states and I've never paid a fee. I'm not looking to buy a business. You understand that. I'm looking
I
to
know
sign a
that.
lease.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, if you want to send that in writing, you can do that.
No, there's nothing to send in writing. The question was, what is the rate of rent? What are you looking to collect?
I'm not ready to tell you that yet. Okay. That's the part I'm working on. Yeah.
Susan, we talked 4 months ago and you said that you were going to find out
Yes, we did, but don't put,
what the rate would be.
yes, I know it, but all right, you don't understand how my head works. Okay. When someone puts pressure like that on me, I don't do too well. I really don't. I do it with guidance from an attorney. So I am covered with, I'm not quoting something till he blesses it. End of story. And he hasn't been able to see me. Okay.
How much is your fee? How
his
much do
wife
you want to
died.
collect from me?
I don't even know.
Okay.
I don't have anything in my
So
head.
you
just
don't
yet.
know
No, I
my
don't
phone
know.
number. You didn't save my name. You didn't write it down. You
Okay,
didn't check
that's
the
enough.
email.
Okay, we're done. Okay, that's okay. It's okay.
Susan,
I know.
I'm going to
Yeah.
reach out to the landlords and the attorneys and find out how I can get a lease done. Young lady, this is a real business that I'm looking to do. This is not a
I
game.
understand, but
It
it's
has
how
nothing to do with what's in
you
people's
think that.
heads. And now you're going to
Okay.
talk. This
All
isn't voodoo. This is business.
It sure is business.
Okay, good.
You're right.
So
Yeah,
you're a
it is.
licensed
Okay.
real estate agent? Yes or no questions? You're a licensed
I
realtor?
am.
Okay, excellent. So I'm looking
Yeah.
for you to represent not me, but represent your landlord. Whatever that
Right.
arrangement is, you've told me that you get free rent. That's exquisite. That's excellent. What I'm
But
going
I'm
to
not
do
there.
for
It was
you,
only
what I'm going to,
$900.
it's hard for us to
It was-
talk over each other. What I'm going to do for you, you asked me, imagine a bright, beautiful, clean, exquisite laundromat with hundreds of thousands of dollars spent that is advertised online. Every time there's a knucklehead or a drug addict or something goes sideways, the police show up immediately because we monitor our stores, not with fake broken cameras in the corner, but real working Alexa systems like I have in my home. That's what we provide. And of course, we earn a profit through that store. I don't mean or intend to get on your bad side in any way, shape, or form. But when you ask me a specific question, like, what is my fee? I wouldn't pay a fee to you. That's nonsensical. I've scouted this location. I didn't hire you as a realtor to find the spot. My partner
But I
and
have a waiting list. I have a waiting list. Okay.
Sure you do.
You're not the first one to call.
Sure you do.
And I do.
Sure you do.
I do.
Okay. As a
Why are you
licensed
saying it
real
that
estate
way?
agent, I'm asking you for the third time. I take notes on every conversation. You know when we spoke the first time? Any idea?
Yes.
What day was it?
It was back in the spring.
Back in the spring is not a day.
All right, I'm not going to be. Look, I'm not going to be on some chopping block with you. So I think we'll talk another time. But yeah,
you're a lovely young lady. I'm sure we would have an exquisite time having a glass of wine together. But this is business. So I'm looking now. You've told me that you have a waiting list. You didn't save my number. So I keep notes on every call. We first spoke 6/27 to 23. I suggest that you take out a pad and paper and that you write down my information, because my next step will be to get in contact with the landlord and his attorney and find out what the lease rate is. I would love to deal direct with you. You've got my number. We are both on the phone right now at this moment in time. I need to know what the lease rate is so that you can swing like Tarzan from your current horrific laundromat operator to us, to me. We don't have to get along, but every time your kids show up, they can say, that place is awesome. More people in the parking lot, more consumers coming and going, doing the work that needs to be done.
I've already pitched all that to them. I have pitched that all to them with the calls that I get on it, and that's why we are sending the notice. I don't know.
No, that's great.
I didn't know it was a
That's
firing
great.
squad at me. You feel like I'm a firing squad or something, but then I have to go because I have an appointment upstairs.
Oh,
So I've been.
okay.
I need to go.
Hey, Susan,
I've
need
been
the
in my
lease.
car
I
talking
need
to
the
you,
lease.
unloading my briefcase to go upstairs. Okay, like how hard is that to
This
tell
is
you?
my realtor. Hey, Susan, I need the lease rate. When should I call and get it? How long is it going
I
to take
will
you to get
call
the
you.
lease rate? You'll call me?
I
You
will
saved
call
my
you.
number this
Yes,
time?
I will.
Excellent. Have a great day.
That's really
Ciao.
pretty unprofessional, but that's okay.
What part of this is unprofessional? She hung up. On the firing squad and the chopping block. Wow.
I'm pretty sure this hot water heater's got a few more good years left in it.